This is Google Home together with ESPN Cricinfo Smart Update as we're looking back at the game played out in Mohali between the Kings XI Punjab and the Kolkata Knight Riders. A game the Knight Riders won with 2 overs to spare. We're joined in studio by former New Zealand captain Dan Vettori. Also have another expert in our midst, Google here. Okay, Google, what was the score in today's match between Punjab and Kolkata?
Punjab lost to Kolkata by 7 wickets. Punjab scored 183 for 6 in 20 overs. Kolkata scored 185 for 3 in 18 overs.
Okay, thank you so much for that. Halfway mark, Dan. It looked like it was going to be a very close encounter, eventually winning it with 2 overs to spare. An easy win.
It was a good score. 183 with a Kings XI bowling attack that had been strengthened with the inclusion of Sam Curran, who batted so well, and Andrew Tye. So I think we sat here at halftime and thought, Kings XI are riding a shot with us, but KKR love to chase, and they proved that again through their openers, Utapa, DK, Andre Russell coming through in the middle order. So they're set up to chase, they love doing it, and they proved today why they're so good at it.
KKR love to chase. Punjab, just something goes wrong in their second half of the season. Have you been able to put a finger on it? Because it happened last season as well.
It did. I think, look, it's tricky. I think if you look at through everyone's campaigns this season, there's been big chunks of wins, big chunks of losses. There hasn't been too much back and forward. So I think every team's battled with that this season. Kings XI, unfortunately, have done that 2 years in a row, and that means people question what's going on. But I think it's simply that they played some really good cricket in the first half of the season, and then other teams caught up. Other teams understood how they were playing. Probably put in some good plans in place to counter that, and unfortunately they miss out on the playoffs this year.
By people, Dan meant people like... there is another game now to look forward to. Games coming to you thick and fast in the IPL. There are games in Delhi and Bangalore. So let's get a bit of a weather update. Okay, Google, what is the weather like in Delhi and Bangalore tomorrow?
Tomorrow in Delhi it will be partly cloudy with a high of 41 and a low of 24. In Bengaluru on Saturday it will be cloudy with a high of 34 and a low of 21.
One thing's for sure, that don't step out too much in Delhi because it's really hot. It's stingy, Dan. Stingy is not the word.
Not enjoyable.
And it's the first game.
Yeah, afternoon game.
Yeah,
So
afternoon game. It's going to be a tough one, right? You've got Delhi and there's Bengaluru taking on Sunrisers Hyderabad. The word on both those games?
Firstly, I think Delhi will want to win. Obviously, they want to win that game, but it's important for that momentum. It gives them a shot at one of those first 2 positions, which gives them an extra life. And I think Delhi, coming into the playoffs for the first time in a long time, would love to have that luxury. So I think it's going to be a huge game for them. Rajasthan still have that outside opportunity of making the playoffs. So really important game, which is fantastic at this part of the season, that there's still so much riding on the last game. And the same in the RCB Sunrisers game. Sunrisers need to still qualify. They've probably got their foot in there with their high net run rate, and Bangalore want to finish on a high. They've played some really good cricket at the back end of the season, and this is another opportunity. So 2 really important games, and that's great for the IPL.
What's the hottest you've ever played in the IPL in the first game? Any venue you remember?
Chennai. Chennai lose the toss, bowl first, and then get bowled out very cheaply, being very tired trying to chase down 180.
Dan Vettori, thank you so much for your time, guys. This is, of course, you can now get ESPN Cricinfo's daily news on your Google Home. This was Google Home together with ESPN Cricinfo Smart Update.